Welcome, students. Let's continue our chapter Matter in Our Surroundings. So far, we have discussed the classification of matter on the basis of physical properties. That is, we have discussed solids, liquid, and gases. Now, let's talk about the common unit of temperature and SI unit of temperature. See, students, we use Celsius scale of temperature for measuring temperatures in our everyday life, right? So the common unit of measuring temperature, like when you have to measure the melting point, when you have to see the boiling point, we use the common unit, that is degree Celsius, right? In fact, the laboratory thermometers which we use for performing science experiments, they are all calibrated in degree Celsius. Even the clinical thermometer which we use for measuring the body temperature, that's also calibrated on Celsius scale of temperature. In fact, the melting point of ice, is on Celsius scale of temperature, it is 0 degrees Celsius. And the boiling point of water on Celsius scale is 100 degrees Celsius. Now, there is another scale of temperature that's called Kelvin scale of temperature, which is used by the scientists mainly for research work. And the SI unit of measuring temperature is Kelvin, not degrees Celsius. That is just the common unit which we use. But the SI unit for measuring temperature is Kelvin, which is denoted by the symbol K. And note here that degree is not written with Kelvin scale temperature. It's just K, Kelvin. Now, there's an advantage of the Kelvin scale of temperature. That is that all the temperature on the Kelvin scale is taken positive. Whereas in degrees Celsius, we are having negative temperature, minus 2 degrees Celsius, minus 10 degrees Celsius. But in Kelvin scale of temperature, we are having all the values as positive. The melting point of ice on Kelvin scale is 273 Kelvin. But yes, on degree Celsius scale, it's 0 degree. But on Kelvin scale, it's 273 Kelvin. It's in fact 273.15 Kelvin. But while rounding off, we take it as 273 Kelvin. And the boiling point of water on Kelvin scale is 373 Kelvin. Again 373.5, but after round off, we are having 373 Kelvin. So, see, melting point of ice on Celsius scale is 0 degrees Celsius, and on Kelvin scale it's 273 Kelvin. This means that the temperature of 0 degrees Celsius on Celsius scale, that is equal to the 273 on the Kelvin scale, right? So basically 0 degrees Celsius is equal to 273 Kelvin, right? So we are having now a relation. We are coming up with a relation between Kelvin scale and Celsius scale of temperature that can be written as, whenever you have to look at the temperature on Kelvin scale, then that is equal to the temperature on Celsius scale plus 273, right? Why plus 273? Because you know that on Celsius scale, if we take 0 degrees Celsius, that is equal to the 273 Kelvin, right? So if we have to change a temperature on Kelvin scale to Celsius scale, then you have to subtract that 273 from that temperature. If you want to convert Kelvin scale to Celsius scale, then need to subtract 273. But if you are going to convert a temperature on Celsius scale to Kelvin scale, then you have to add 273 to that given temperature. Say for instance, we're having the temperature on Celsius scale, that is 0 degrees Celsius. Then if you have to convert the 0 degrees Celsius into Kelvin scale, just add 273. 0 plus 273 gives you 273. So that means on Kelvin scale it's 273 Kelvin, but on Celsius scale it's 0 degrees Celsius. Say you have to convert the temperature of 25 degrees Celsius to the Kelvin scale. See, if 0 degree is 273, then you have to find out 25 degrees Celsius. Then you just have to add these 25 to 273 Kelvin. So 273 plus 25, you will get 298 Kelvin. So basically on Kelvin scale is 298 Kelvin, but on Celsius scale it is 25 degrees Celsius. And similarly, if you have to convert the temperature on Kelvin scale to Celsius scale. Now you have to subtract this 273. Okay. Say for instance, if you have to convert the temperature of 300 Kelvin to Celsius scale, then see 300 Kelvin is given. Now you have to convert it into Celsius. Then just subtract this 273 from 300 Kelvin. You are left with 27 degrees Celsius. So basically 300 Kelvin gives you 27 degrees Celsius. So it's clear that to convert a temperature on Celsius scale to Kelvin scale, we have to add 273 to the Celsius temperature, and to convert a temperature on Kelvin scale to Celsius scale, we have to subtract 273 from the Kelvin temperature. Why? Because 0 degrees Celsius is equal to 273 Kelvin. Because of this relation, you can convert the Kelvin into Celsius or Celsius into Kelvin. And this relation should be remembered because it will be used to solve different numerical problems. Okay.